supporting my continuing education. We've got a fantastic learning and development team here, and we've got even more support with our tuition reimbursement program.
FCM has supported my road in multiple meaningful ways, providing opportunities that have developed both my strategic and people leadership capabilities. I also had the privilege of being selected for Elevate Leadership Program, which significantly amplified my leadership impact, and that experience expanded my perspective and reinforced my commitment to continuous development.
One way that Flight Centre has supported my growth as a leader is giving me a job as a leader. I was in month 6 or 7 when I was handed the keys to my first store, and Flight Centre taught me the skills I needed to know, but really let me figure it out for myself. They saw the leadership potential within me and rewarded that with a promotion.
FCM has really shaped the way I am today, and most of my time in FCM, I have had some great female leaders. One of the things that mostly all of them did was giving me space to step up, having trust in me, and giving me a lot of ownership to make decisions.
I block time in my calendar for deep work, so strategy work, planning work, keeping up with the current trends. As I advance in my career, I realized it's important to protect my time and energy for what's important, things that can move the needle, and at the same time empowering my team to own their own projects. And also because I want to save some energy for, what's important in my life, my family, my son, and that's important because that re-energizes me.
That would probably be ongoing learning and growth. Whether it's in the role you're in or the role you want, there's really no better investment than time in bettering your own skill set. There's nobody going to be out there going to come tap you on the shoulders. You really have to be the one that goes out and gets it.
Being open to feedback, listen without being defensive, all these habits over time has actually shaped the way I am today.
Focus, time blocking, being in a cave for 20 minutes, not available, finishing one thing or finishing 4 things that each will take me less than 5 minutes, and making sure that I can really get things done so that I feel like I've accomplished something in my day.
First, know what your values are and really don't compromise on them. They're your compass. And secondly, surround yourself with great people. But to attract great people, you need to treat them exceptionally well. Leadership isn't about doing it alone. It's about building a team that shares your vision and your values, and your success is ultimately a reflection of how well you lead and empower those people around you.
It's called work-life balance for a reason. It can go either way. Sometimes you got to focus more on one thing. Sometimes you got to focus more on something else. And as long as in the big picture, it balances out, then sometimes you just got to do what you got to do when you got to do it.
Family and leadership do work together, and it's actually inspiring in the family life versus the leadership. Parenthood is a 50-50 responsibility. I am a mother of 3 boys, grown up though now.
Don't wait to feel 100% ready, as you will never be. Just act. Growth happens in the stretch. Use your voice, advocate for your ideas, and don't dilute your ambition. You can be demanding and compassionate. You can be strategic and empathetic. Build competence, confidence, and humility. Seek mentors, but also be a mentor.
Be strong in your values, be kind, and use whatever power and influence you have to empower somebody else as well.
Trust your own voice and not ask for permission. You don't have to be the loudest in the room, but what's very important is you have clarity, consistency, and staying true to your values matter more.
My mum always told me from when I was little that if a job's worth doing, it's worth doing well. That simple advice has really stuck with me throughout my career. Whether I'm tackling something big or small, I still hear her voice in my head. It's really shaped my approach to everything. There's no task too minor to give your best effort. And that commitment has been really fundamental to any success that I've had.
Allow yourself to make mistakes. It's not the mistake itself that matters, it's how you learn from it. Ultimately, just be kind to yourself.
This statement of advice is always something I've carried with me when it has been tough times.
I'm excited that women are redefining leadership to include empathy, collaboration, emotional intelligence, and resilience. Qualities that were years ago seen as a threat to the business world, and now they are recognized as strengths. I'm particularly encouraged to see more women supporting other women, building support networks, and leading with authenticity rather than imitation.
Leading with trust and collaboration. And I truly believe in empowering my team to bring their best ideas forward and creating an environment where everyone can grow.
Fulfill expectations and possibilities to have a great success and result together with my team. Influence where I can, take decision where I must, and meanwhile having a good time.
My mom. I learned from her to treat every experience as a learning experience. Whatever happens, good or bad, I try to take this mantra with me and apply it all parts of my life. And especially at work, right? Instead of dwelling on, what went wrong in some of the toughest moments, I would try to see the silver lining and see what I can learn from it.